I'm going bananas for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, banana! And I just gotta talk about it here in the forest next to these bananas. It's very appropriate. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. Don't worry. That's the whole point of first impressions. I actually was almost going to do a first impressions video after going to New York and playing Donkey Kong Bonanza months ago. They let me go loose on the game on a 30-minute session, which I now know after playing the actual full release was a modified version of the game to hide a bunch of secrets and also just put you into the big top open world area a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I don't remember this. Okay, this is all new to me now.
But that first time I played it did really give me a good foundation of what the game was going to be. Button mashing, smashing, crashing through the game world at all times. That's quite literally what this game is. My thumbs feel a little sore after playing for 5 hours on end today, but in the best way.
Oh my god, how can I not? I'm a greedy little monkey.
I guess I don't really need to be smashing through everything constantly every second that I'm playing, but it's so hard to not want to do that. It is so insanely satisfying to chew and crush through this game world. They made the entire world destructible, and you just carve through it like a painter, painting in reverse because you're actually destroying someone else's painting. It's actually a beautiful world that you are tasked to just absolutely destroy.
See it, see it. Oh, there's another chest. Oh my, there's another chest. There's another chest. There's so many chests. If I find another one, I swear to God, I'm gonna piss. There is another one. There's another one right
and
there!
Smash everything I do, because...
I hope I'm not interrupting nothing, but I need to get the Wi-Fi password here. I'm trying to subscribe to this Only Bananas account, and I keep coming up nothing.
We are in a cave.
Wait, a cave Wi-Fi, obviously.
Yeah, I got hacked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't use a VPN.
Have you not heard of Surfshark? You know what? I'm not monkeying around.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I should use Surfshark VPN. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna teach you about Surfshark VPN so that this never happens to you. I've been going bananas over Surfshark ever since my actual cave Wi-Fi did get hacked and somebody was trying to break into my computer, and Surfshark's built-in antivirus peeled that virus away like it was an old bruised banana. But the antivirus part of Surfshark VPN is just an extra nice feature. Because what a VPN actually does is it encases your data in an encrypted tunnel. So that everything you send out and you get back is protected and encrypted. It's kind of like repeeling that old banana and ripening it back up in a way that nobody can get to it. Only you, when you're hungry. Now you might think I'm being a little silly. I don't know why you would think that. Just wait until you chimpanzee this next part. Because while you're using a VPN, you can also unblock content. Like you can get full access to Netflix or unblocking YouTube videos that aren't available in your Donkey Kong country. Wait, but before you go to that description to click on the link, I need you to stop in Tropical Freeze because on top of all of that, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and just one Surfshark account can be used on unlimited devices, meaning you can protect your laptop, your computer, your phone, anything you got. And if all of that isn't enough to make you go you can also get 4 months extra by using my link or going to surfshark.com/beatemups. That's surfshark.com/beatemups, or clicking the link down below. I really do appreciate when you support my sponsors when I have them. It keeps the channel going. Now, if you don't mind me, my bananas and I have to find a nice little quiet spot because with the help of Surfshark, I am back online. Only bananas. Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't even know they could get that yellow.
But every single time you punch, or you ground pound, or you smash something, you will get something as a reward. Whether it's just a piece of gold, or finding a chest, which will have either more gold, or a treasure map to help you find more gold, or bananas. My point is, it is so satisfying and rewarding to break stuff and smash through things that it's so addicting to just not keep doing it.
All right, Wood, settle down.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, getting this game just a month after Switch 2 launched. I don't think people realize how crazy that is. This could easily have been a launch title day one for the console, showing off what the new console can do with a 3D platformer from Nintendo, filled with charm, incredible gameplay, beautiful animation, fantastic music, everything Nintendo is known for but the next-gen version of it. And this really does feel like a next-gen Mario platformer, and it's developed by the team that made Super Mario Odyssey. So in a way, it kind of feels like a sequel to Mario Odyssey. It kind of feels like the next 3D platformer in that way. This feels like the evolution for Nintendo, and to get it, as I said, just 30 days after launch, when the launch had an evolution to the Mario Kart franchise, this console is just off to a insane running start. And that's before we look down the line, and I don't want to get ahead of myself too much here. I want to focus on Donkey Kong, but we have a brand new Pokemon game coming. We have a brand new Zelda game coming. We have a brand new Metroid coming, and so much more just this year. If you still don't know if the Switch 2 is worth buying, the answer is definitely yes. And if you want to know if Donkey Kong Bonanza is worth buying, I also think yes.
Wait, I'm not ready. Oh, it's all gold. Oh my god, I was not ready. I wasted so many precious seconds.
I'm really not sure why Nintendo thought that Mario Kart World was the $80 game and that Donkey Kong Bonanza wasn't, when there is so much more content here. So once you move out of that starting area where Donkey Kong, I guess, lives, you get spat out into a more open world type area, which is actually still subterranean, because believe it or not, you actually go down to get to this place, even though it looks like you're up in the sky. You are under the Earth's crust at the subterranean level of 100. And this is huge. This is a giant part of the map of the world for you to run around in and explore, and I spent hours just in this one area before moving on, and I still plan to go back because there are many areas that I didn't get to. There's the subterranean level 200, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I wanted to go back to subterranean level 1, and when I went and found the fast travel option, it showed you the overworld Earth's crust and how far I had gone just in these 3 massive levels that I experienced so far, and it's just scratching the surface.
Yo, this also shows you how far down the crust we are, and then also are not, because we're trying to get to the core, right? So like, look how much is left.
Of how much this game has to offer. And in each of these worlds, even going back to that first one I explored, every single inch of the game world has something to do or explore, whether it's a door that you can go into and do challenges for more bananas, or just chests, which I found out today is actually random. I thought these chests were hidden around strategically by Nintendo and the team for you to find, but there's actually an item of clothing in the store that you can get that gives a 10% better chance of them popping up while you're breaking and destroying the material. I guess, yeah, it's just a random RNG chance, which explains why I keep finding so many of them. Distractions, I guess, is the word that I would use for this game. There are so many distractions.
I'm not even where I'm supposed to be now. I went back up, but I saw this and I wanted to know what this was. Oh, this is 3 more. All right. Guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't stop moseying around.
It feels a little Tears of the Kingdom-y in that way, with the challenges, almost like you have shrines everywhere and little puzzles to solve and timed events, most of everything leading to a banana reward. And also, there's a skill tree now. I can't even think of another Nintendo game that has a skill tree, and I did not expect it from Donkey Kong. Also, I know this was talked about in the Direct, so I don't think it's a spoiler that Donkey Kong can go Super Saiyan now.
What is happening? Since when did Donkey Kong go Super Saiyan?
There's a heavy influence of music in this game, which I love, and it makes sense since Pauline, obviously we know she sings. She sings the whole "Hey Mario, here we go" song in Mario Odyssey. I can't remember what it's called. So she sings, Donkey Kong beats his chest for the drum, and then he turns into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, Donkey Kong, and you can just one-hit everything.
Coming through! Oh my god, this is sick. Excuse me. Oh my god, I can break metal now.
When I made my first impressions video on Mario Kart World, I played for a whole day, and then I got up here and I talked about all the things that I liked about Mario Kart World. And then as I kept playing and playing, as the days went on and the weeks went on, I realized I didn't really have much else to add to my Mario Kart World first impressions, because the first impressions were really just the game. I did Knockout Tour, I did the main racing mode, and that was Mario Kart World, and there wasn't too much else to say. But after playing Donkey Kong Bonanza for a whole day, I can already tell that I've only just scratched the surface, with so much more to explore, so many more secrets to unlock. Oh! It's Donkey Kong! I'm playing Donkey Kong, guys! Before the game launched, Nintendo told us that there might be some frame dips in the game.
This is causing frame rate dips. This is what Nintendo was talking about.
But I think it's very clear that Nintendo prioritized, as they said, fun. And in this case, that's what it was. I mean, this was a gold room. And every time that I broke the gold, it caused all of these effects and all of these explosions and all of these particles flying around. And Nintendo, rather than going, oh, we should probably scale this back so that the game doesn't lag, they were like, make the game lag. Just put as many particles and explosions and gold bits flying around as you possibly can. I saw someone online said only Nintendo could get away with this, and I gotta be honest, it's not really an issue. The majority of the game, and when you're actually just running around, feels super smooth. It's really nice. I'm really not sure what other word to use than satisfying when explaining the feeling of playing this game. I mean, obviously it's fun. Obviously it can be addicting. Obviously a lot of elements are rewarding, but it's just satisfying.
You know what satisfying feeling I get from playing this game that is reminding me of nostalgia? Ratchet and Clank. When all the nuts and bolts would drop, or like they would be all around the world, and they would make that satisfying sound when you picked them up, and you would like suck up the nuts and bolts. This is giving me like serious nostalgia for Ratchet and Clank. And I just want to grab it all.
But the biggest thing this game does is it curbs my expectations entirely.
Okay, what's over here? Hell yeah. The exploration, here's what I'm realizing. It's fun. No, it's really unique. It is very different. Like it's a very outside the box one.
Donkey Kong Bonanza has left me guessing every single second.
There is so much to this game. Oh, wait a second. There's another layer underneath. This is awesome.
It is a 3D platformer that thinks outside the box. There are secrets on top of secrets hidden in such strange and weird ways that I would never expect. The way the game world is designed is so intuitive while at the same time so new and so fresh. You can easily play through this game and miss almost everything because it's hidden in such new and unique ways. It is such a different concept for a 3D platformer to have all of these different levels of fully destructible environments with things hidden in every single nook and cranny. There's no way you're gonna find it all first try, or I'd be surprised if you find it all without a walkthrough. Oh, and did I mention that everything you break in the game, if you hit the map button and zoom out, it gives you a real world map representation of everything, including everything you broke in real time. That's just cool. I was kind of surprised to see changeable outfits. You can buy outfits that have stat differences. Like, that's just surreal. Let alone the fact that now I'm a blue monkey.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I didn't even realize there was a store here. Oh. I want to be blue. I gotta find another. What? Oh my God.
Which is even more incentive to go around and collect all of the fossils. I am not even that big of a Donkey Kong fan. I'm really not. But this game reinvents the idea of Donkey Kong. So yeah, my first impressions are definitely good. You know, the reviews are in, and it scored very highly across the board. My boy Logan Plant gave it a perfect 10 out of 10 on IGN, and I trust that guy. That's the guy that stood by my side with the Mario and Brothership being a 5 out of 10.
I guess I'll save all my thoughts for my video, but I had a lot of fun playing. It's a really fun game. I think it is more fun than Mario Kart. Mario Kart's good for what it is, though. I think this is a better game.
I've loved every second that I've played. I'm gonna keep playing it. I will be live today with more of the game as I keep progressing my way through these subterranean levels. I hope you join me live, and if you don't, I hope you liked this video. If you're playing the game, let me know what you think of it down below. If you plan on picking it up, if you think it's worth $70, if you haven't bought a Switch 2 yet, what are you doing? Let me know down below. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, bye. Okay, okay, bye. All right. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, bye. Links down below to the sponsor, too. Okay, bye.